Hi guys, good Wednesday morning. Welcome to Strive's challenge. Today we are going to be doing an activity called Don't Chip the Egg or Don't Crack the Egg. We are going to be using lots of materials today that you can find around your house. You can get super creative with these materials. So you need to have either an egg. This is hard boiled, so when we do the actual experiment, it doesn't get super messy. You can use a regular egg if you're gonna do it outside, but just know that if it cracks, you're gonna have the inside of the egg everywhere. If you don't have an egg to use, you can use a chip, or you can use a piece of uncooked spaghetti, anything that's fragile, because you're going to be testing if you can build a structure around it to keep it safe. So you can use lots of different other materials to build. So we have some fabric, we have aluminum foil, we have cling wrap, we have an old Amazon packaging that's got some bubble wrap inside of it that you can use. We're using some paper from inside an Amazon box, and then a small Amazon box. You also could use cotton balls, you could use an old t-shirt, you could use an old towel, anything that you can pack around your chip or egg to keep it safe. So you'll need some scissors and probably tape. You're going to probably need scissors and tape if you're going to cut things around your egg. So if you are following along on the worksheet, go ahead and you can fill in the name of the activity, which is Don't Crack the Egg, or chip or spaghetti or whatever you're using. And then under your hypothesis today, you are going to be filling out the question, can I build a protective container around my egg or chip that when you drop it, it doesn't break? So go ahead and say yes or no. Do you think that you can build a container around your egg or chip that when you drop it, it doesn't break? And then under your data collection and observation, we're back up. We're going to plan out your drawing. So on number 3, you're going to sketch your protective container. So are you going to wrap some fabric around your egg? Are you going to Yep, so Bexley just said it doesn't fit, so you could put another one around it and then tape it like that. Are you on the inside of your box going to create some type of contraption for your egg or chip to fit into, and then you'll pack stuff around it? So you're gonna be careful. Oh yeah, Bexley just said put some aluminum foil around it. And something fun too, if you could always decorate your egg before you could give it a name. You could dress it up before you drop it to see if it survives your dropping. So you're gonna sketch can you sit up? You're gonna sketch what your design is going to look like, and then you're going to start building. And so with your building, you can test and retest this. So as long as you have multiple eggs or multiple chips or multiple pieces of spaghetti. So you're going to build your first model of what it's going to look like. So go ahead, and after you have it drawn, you can start building. And then when you are finished building, you're going to make a final drawing of what it actually turned out to be. So sometimes when we're planning, the final product doesn't end up exactly how we planned it, and that's totally fine. That's part of adjusting to what we need for our project. So go ahead when you're finished, and you're going to draw your final container. It's what?
It's a robot egg.
Oh, Bex is making her as a robot egg. And so then you're going to draw your final product. Then, Bexley, show them what they're going to do when they have their final product done. So you're going to put it in there, and then what are you going to do? So then you're going to stand on a chair, and then what are you going to do with it? You're going to drop it. And so you are going to get to test that, and her egg is probably not safe because we did not really protect it because we didn't actually build it all yet. But then you're going to open your container once you're finished. Oh, it actually did survive. Our robot egg does not have any cracks with just aluminum foil behind it or over it.
And we didn't even tape the box.
And we didn't even tape the box. So you're going to open up your box after you test it and see, and see if it survived without any cracks or chips in it. Then under your results, you're going to draw a picture of what your egg looked like. Hang on one second. What your egg looked like after you were finished with your experiment. So then we have some analysis questions. Our first analysis question was, how did your egg or chip compare before and after you dropped it? So was it whole before and then it chipped? Which material do you think helped protect your egg or chip the best? And which material do you think was not good at protecting the egg or chip? And then when you are finished with that, there are some extensions you could try. So you could try to change one of the variables. So you could use the same container, you could just use a different food. So if you used an egg, you could use spaghetti, or you can really use anything that's fragile. So you could use a cookie, you could use, I'm trying to think of what else would be fragile. You could use anything really that would break, okay? And then you could also build a container out of just paper and tape and see if that would work. No. And then you could also use the same container, but maybe take it outside and drop it from different places. You could drop it from maybe just standing on the ground and then standing on a chair, or maybe outside if you have yes, you could use tissues to wrap around it. So you could change up some of the variables for your experiment. So when you guys are finished, we would love to see your results or your packaging. Like I said, decorate your egg. Bex is making hers a robot egg, and so we're going to. And so we're gonna try. She's gonna try to build an actual container instead of just putting aluminum foil around it. But go ahead and tag us with the hashtag STEAMWithStrive. And if you have not already requested your seeds for next week, we will be accepting those until Friday, and then we will be mailing those out. So you can do that on our website. There's also a Google form on our Facebook page. So tag us in any pictures, send it our way. We would love to see what you guys are doing. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow.